Okay, so I am back from Cuyuna, working from home again, and I just got a package delivered. So we'll open up that box in a second. What I want to tell you about is Sunday. Isn't it nice? I'm like flipping around my blade. Dude, it freaking fits. Whoever said minivans aren't cool. Sunday I ran into my friend Terry and Ron while I was out riding the low side, and there's some old BMX pals of mine. It was really cool. So I spent the rest of the day in Cuyuna riding with Terry and Ron, and we rode Wednesday a bunch of runs, and then we went and did the bobsled trail, and then Terry and I went over, and Terry took me onto the big jump line. It was kind of nice because there's a huge drop at the beginning of it and then a bunch of jumps, and it was nice to have him lead me in. I came really close to clearing the first jump and the second jump. I did clear the third one because I was able to get in a couple good pedals, just barely casing them, and then the fourth one is just too big for me to even try at this point in time. But I was really excited to finally do the big drop and then do those other jumps. Unfortunately, right as I was getting to the top of the hill, I realized I'd forgot my GoPro and I didn't want to go back down and get it. So I won't have footage of that, but I do have a clip after I open this box and show you what's inside, of my best run at Windsey and my best run down bobsled, and it's pretty sweet. So let's open this box and then get to those clips. So I'm gonna try to hold the selfie stick here and do this all in one. I'll just set that down since I got tape all over it. Looks like some Ride Concepts shoes. I got 2 different pairs. So let's pull these out. So I will do a more official review on these, but I just wanted to show you what I got. So these are the mountain bike shoes. I don't really know what models I bought because I just picked them online. Probably says so on here somewhere. So these are going to be kind of similar to the 510 shoes I currently have. So I just wanted to try out the Ride Concepts ones. So currently I have the 510 Freerider Pros, and these are the, Livewire, duh. So these are the Livewire. I got the orange because of course I wanted to match the Ripmo. And then I got their new, let's talk about the model here. This is their new one called the Vice. And these are their kind of BMX dirt jump shoe. I have no idea how this footage looks because I'm holding the camera in one hand and moving it around a bunch while I grab these shoes up. So I'm really excited about these. I have a feeling these, they're gonna be very much like the 510s. These are closer to what Vans are. I've been riding Vans for years, but what I like about these is they're a little bit thicker, more protective. The sole's a bit stiffer. Vans are really flexible, and I just, you know, a little bit stiffer sole, a little bit more inner supports. I'm really curious to try these out. And they talked about how this pattern was bigger and then it got smaller and more defined in the pedal area. So it'll just be really cool to try these out. Something about having a shoe for BMX and dirt jumping versus having some of these is these like literally like stick to your pedal and you can't move them. You got to lift your foot to reposition. They're really hard to move around on your pedal. For BMX and dirt jumping, it's nice to be able to move your foot around a little bit, especially if you do tricks and you take a foot off and you put it back on the pedal. You want to be able to adjust it and so on and so forth. And so you want good grip, but you don't want grip that's too good. You want a little bit of ability to move it around. So I'll be trying both of these shoes out, letting you know what I think. All right, enough about shoes. Let's get to those clips. Watch them, they're rad. Should I go? Oh. I wanted a second to breathe there.
Me too.
All right. Shred the red. Woo! This part's so tiring. All right, that was officially my smoothest run. You ready?
On berms.
Shred it.
On the gate.
No jumps, or not many anyway.